and Jace Jeffrey. All right, that's 4-hole, Gage Wood. They throw over, he's gone. He got him. Dead meat, it wasn't even close. Oh, what a pickoff as Carroll flung it over and Monday applied the tag, caught him sleeping on first move. Oh, baby, that's what I'm talking about. No problem. 1-3, and he is out by a mile. No, the first base called him out.
My understanding is that the ball was before the out was played. He was back on the field.
Because it's a courtesy runner, the ball's got to be put in play. A pitch has to be pitched first. You can't throw over.
Did he not point? Because you put the ball in play by pointing.
Surely you don't have to pitch one first. That's kind of a Bush League, Little League.
That's weird. Okay.
I'm sure it's a rule. Now we're in live action. Strike. Hey, there we go. It's Gage Wood again batting. Boy, that's a shame. A great pickoff.
Yeah.
He was dead meat.
Yeah.
Carroll up on top. You got to try to stay focused. You pump all that adrenaline out, get excited about picking somebody off. And then I'm not sure what the ruling is. Maybe we can get blue over here between. Gosh, dang, that came right at me. I see it right up under here. That thinking you can get a ball under there.
It's not. No, you're all right. Huh? You
could have come right up under that netting right there. This thing was the lowest bidder built this. 0-2 now to Wood. I think we're using Wilson brand. That one's up in the air and out of play. So 0-2 still. 1-0 Greenwood. Bottom of the first. A pickoff play. I'm sure, hopefully we can get Blue's attention to maybe get a ruling on that. I'm curious of what he's. Mikado obviously agreed with it, so I'm sure it's right. I'm just curious what it is. I'm sure one of our many umpires that we have listening will know. Now Mikado's going to go out and ask if he tried to get out of the way of that or something. I don't know. Thinking he might have leaned into it. Now home plate Blue's going to go down and ask for help. This ought to be classic. I mean, if we're going to get into the rule book, let's get into it.
Right.
I mean, he turned his back, but interesting here as the officials go over there and the first base coach involved for Batesville. We saw a little bit of extracurricular activity from Van Buren's players. They were warned a couple of times. I think maybe a kid might have got tossed, too, as they were doing a little extra celebration. And maybe there was a little bit of a thought of the Batesville kid maybe doing a little trash talking on the way down. I don't know. I mean, obviously it wasn't intentional. It was 0-2 count. He's about to put him in the dugout with a strikeout. He's not going to try to hit him for sure. Talking to first base, or the third base coach now, Coach Rush. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm not going to hit him with 0-2.
Yeah.
So here we go. 2 outs again still. Now runners at first and second for Batesville. And this is Gavin Smart. He's their first baseman. He's a left-handed bat, number 22. Let's get everybody set and get on your bases. I got it. We're going to let you know whenever the play is ready to go. Okay, now we can go. Carroll up on top from the stretch now. The righty checks the runners, and he'll go home with it. Ball 1. Ow. Carroll peers in to Strozier. Batesville trying to get a run, match Greenwood's run they scored in the top of the first. There's a chopper, and got through. Adams was over there close to second. O's throw is in. He is dead meat. Oh, chance with a shot from out in right field. Oh, baby. O's gunned him down at home on a one-hopper. Strozier with the tag, and he was dead meat at the plate. The second time they had to get him out, but that time was the most important. And nothing doing for Lanier at home. Actually, that's his courtesy runner, Jeffrey, as he is cut down 9-2 at home. Smart with a nice shot out there into right. He'll get credited with the hit, of course. No runs. They left 2 on base. There were no errors. Woo! 1-0. Bulldogs lead after 1 full inning of baseball. 5A state tournament, second round action. Greenwood Sports Center online and the Sports Hog 103.5.
To our live stream viewers, we've been having some trouble with YouTube kicking us off and getting us back on. Hopefully it'll stay put. As of right now, Facebook has been steady the whole time if you want to watch there.
We're back here in Jonesboro. And the Bulldogs, after having picked off a player at first, the courtesy runner, evidently the ball wasn't in play yet, air quotes. So he got a new life. We plunk a batter, then a single trying to score that runner is cut down by Chansof from right field. A nasty shot, one hopper, and Strozier gloved, applied the tag. No slide, no collision, just a good play at home. And the Bulldogs get out of the jam. They're up 1-0. Here we are, top of the second. And Walmsley is back to work, and this is Adams, and he lifts this a 1-0 pitch a mile high. First baseman's got it for out number 1. Here's, okay, they've changed the lineup. That's Elliott who's going to be in left field. That's not the lineup that I was given. And I took it from the press box, as a matter of fact. So we'll change that. Elliott's in left. Curveball's in there for a called strike. That's a good pitch. Strozier on deck. Tip that one back into the netting. Strike 2, Andrew Elliott. Been a really good kind of utility guy. Played some first with when Monday was out. We've seen him at second, out and left. I think he played some right too when Oaf was out for a moment. Here's Elliott, 0-2. He's got to protect with 1 down. Way outside. 1-2. Drew Elliott, right-handed bat, senior. Walmsley's up, and this is a grounder. Got through. Yep, the shortstop was shaded to third base a bit, and right back up the box for Elliott. That's what I'm talking about. A 1-out single. We had a 1-out base runner in the first inning, and you saw what happened. Second hit of the game for the Bulldogs. Now Strozier, he struggled mightily yesterday in game 1. I'd like to see him catch a little fire here. We're going to need everybody, all hands on deck the rest of the way this weekend. Walmsley's going to step off the mound and get some instructions from Coach over in the Batesville dugout. Right-handed bat. Nice lead for Adams, or for Elliott over at first. Walmsley checks on him. And Strozier said, taking too long. He asked for time, and it was granted by home plate blue. Bryce Morgan out on deck for the Bulldogs. Strozier's in the 8 hole. In the batting order, going to throw over, and Elliott's back in safely. Big first baseman over there, Gavin Smart. Here is Walmsley up on top. From the stretch, he'll come home with it. Swing and a miss from Strozier. Dylan with a fresh haircut for the state tournament. You may be thinking, man, I wish I'd have left it long. I'm trying to get the bat on the ball here. Sometimes you need to change your pace. Here's the 0-1. Walmsley's working from the stretch, checks on a big lead from Elliott over there at first. He'll come home. There goes the runner. And this is fouled up out of play over into a softball field that's behind us. I guess maybe, you wonder why softball wasn't down here.
I was just about to say, did you notice the softball field relatively close to the baseball field?
It's funny because in Mountain Home, the baseball field's right beside the softball field.
Right.
I guess it's just who bids on what.
Yep.
0-2 now to Strozier. We'll have to work here. We've seen this all day. The batter's getting behind. There goes the runner again. He reached out, this time into the netting. Foul off the trash. Stay alive. If it's close, you got to get a bat on it, either in play or foul it off. That's a good job from Strozier. See if he can keep getting reprieves here. Maybe Walmsley will throw something he can hit. 0-2 now. 1-0 Greenwood, top of the second. They're going to throw over. Ooh, that was close. Need Elliott to have a little more urgency in there. He just kind of tiptoed over there. Need to get some dirt on him. Here is Dylan Strozier. Right-handed bat. Walmsley comes set. He'll come home with it. That's fouled straight back at us. There's bouncing right to Bryce Morgan over there on deck circle. He's not even having to walk very far to run those down. Still 0-2. Sixth pitch of the at-bat. Walmsley checks on the runner. The ball behind him. Now going to throw over, and he's safe. Elliott got in that time. I like that. A little more urgency. The fencing kind of comes in pretty tight over there by first base, so a ball that gets past him, there's a chance to gather it. You have to be on your horse to get to second. Shouldn't have any trouble getting there, though. And swinging the miss, Strozier was one low and away. It's too fat for him. He had to go try it. 2 outs. That's the first strikeout for Batesville pitching. Now here's Bryce Morgan. Bryce Morgan, our shortstop. Did they announce Hayden Weaver? Anyway, it's Bryce Morgan. Right. Well, he saw Weaver's name down there at the bottom of the batting order, but he's in the 10 hole. He's playing not in the order. Yeah, there we go. Bryce Morgan, the right-handed shortstop, junior. Kind of that second leadoff you've heard us say so much about over the course of the season, softball and baseball. Morgan, another guy, just keeps improving. There goes the runner. Morgan lifts this one to right field. It's a long run, though. The second baseman's coming after it, and he makes the play back in shallow right field. That's Wes Lange. Well, Morgan with I'm going to call that a fly out to second, if you will. Bulldogs, no runs. There was one hit, and they left a man on base. Middle of the second inning. I have no other job but to talk. I don't know what to do. That's the job. Middle of the second, Bulldogs lead 1-0. We'll take a break here at Greenwood Sports Center and the Sports Hog 103.5. All right, AD sent us some Texas. That's all he's going to do is talk. I'm like,
no, he asked if he needed us to come over here to help.
Oh.
He was wanting to know if we needed him.
Yeah, if he thinks he can make it, come on.
Yeah.
Had we known that this game was going to be so late, we could have got here for about the
I think we could have.
third inning.
You know, who would have known?
Right. We are back, here in Jonesboro. The night air cooling off a bit.
Need a program?
No, I don't need a program. I thought you had some peanuts. Somebody got a bag of peanuts.
I know.
1-0. Greenwood leads here. 5A state tournament. Lady Bulldogs won this morning in softball, or this afternoon earlier. They advanced to the semifinals. They'll play Mountain Home tomorrow at 2:30. Greenwood looking to advance to play Van Buren tomorrow at 2:30. The Bulldogs leading 1-0. The 4 seed from the West. Here is John Todd Stalker. Left fielder, a left-handed bat. Fastball's upstairs from Elliott, ball 1. Bulldogs got in a little trouble in the first inning on an odd call. I didn't never get a chance to ask the umpire about it. There's a ball laced, but right at, who's that guy? Little Harrison Adams climbing the ladder. Luckily, he's as tall as he is to get up and get that ball right there. Line out to the second baseman. One down. Nice play from Harrison there. Right. Taylor Darty now. He is their left fielder. Oh, yeah, because the doctor did have to run the cameras and the scorebook. Yeah, I'm just talking. I'm keeping the scorebook, too. Yeah. I apologize. Apologize now. This chopper who he's out. Got him. Bryce Morgan. Just enough on it. A little mustard across the diamond. Monday with a beautiful stretch. Got him by just one lock there of the flowing locks of Matthew Monday. That's 6-3 on the putout if you're keeping score at home. And Bean Baxter. Oh, Bo. It looked like an N on the deal. I thought Bean's a better name. That's a ball chop foul. All right, it's Bo Baxter. On their line, coaches can't really write. They're like doctors. It looked like B-E-A-N. I wouldn't even have thought of that being a U, but it is Bo Baxter. Okay. He's their DH. There's 2 outs here. We were right here a while ago in the first. Let's see if Reed can come get this guy. He was ahead 0-2 and plunked the kid. No, he walked one. Swing and a miss. Some junk.
No, he plunked one, too.
Yep. Walk and then a plunk.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. It's a good pitch right there. Here is the 0-2. It should be 0-1. No, 0-2, I'm sorry. Yep.
Yeah.
1-2 now. He fouled one off. 1-0 Greenwood, bottom of the second. Second round state tournament. Having a lot of fun over here either way. That's upstairs. I don't know what he was swinging at, but he sure did. We will take it. 1, 2, 3, they go. First strikeout for Carroll here in the bottom of the second. Bulldogs. Up 1-0 after 2 innings. We will take a break. It's Greenwood Sports Center online and the Sports Hog 103.5. 30. They were sitting right up on top of
Yeah, I got them.
Okay. We're back here in Jonesboro. Coming up on 8 o'clock. No, we're not in extra innings. We just didn't start till about 7:20. Greenwood and Batesville, second round of the 5A state baseball tournament. 1-0 Bulldogs. Here we go. Top of the third. Top of the order. My man, Chance Oaf. He was 0 for 1 today. Grounded out to second to lead off this ball game. Chance with an awesome assist from the outfield to end the bottom of the first as he hosed the runner, trying to score from second. Threw a one-hop strike to Strozier behind the dish. It's nothing better than an outfield assist and gunning somebody down. Here's Oaf, and that's Walmsley back to work up top for the Pioneers. Just inside ball 1. It was a great pitch, even better take. Oaf now digging in. Left-handed bat, a right-handed hurler for Batesville. Here it comes. It's fastball. He got chased that time. Chance swinging a miss. Chance Oaf. We got a good look at it back here, and you should be able to see it real well on the TV if this camera angle. The ball's hit to the left, but it's curling away, slicing away, but the left fielder's found the bead and makes the catch for out number 1 here in the third. That's Taylor Daughtry. Taylor Darty. Yeah. Who we got here? Reed Carroll, Greenwood pitcher. And Carroll walked his first time up, and his courtesy runner scored a run. Curveball broke in there, got him. Yep, good call. Good pitch, Reed. That thing came off the shelf. That's nasty. Whew. One strike. Got to get 3 strikes for an out. Outside. 1-1. Tim Terry, Sean Holland. Hell, they're checking to see if he swung. That wasn't even close. 1-1. 1 out here in the top of the third. Greenwood leading 1-0. And Walmsley brings it home. Fastball's in there for a called strike. 1-2. Good pitch. Walmsley rearing back and bringing some gas for the Pioneers. Here's Reed Carroll digging in from the right side. Curveball, and it's chopped foul. Outside third base. We'll do it again. Reed Carroll. Bulldogs got a run across in the first. Carroll's position. His courtesy runner scored. Luke Brewer. Here comes the 1-2. In the dirt, good eye from Reed. 2-2 now. One out here in the top of the third. Nobody on. Flied out to left. Here comes the 2-2. And it's a grounder to third. Oh, took a horrible hop. Oh, just gobbled up the third baseman. But he's going to get on. Oh, that's just a tough one there. Let me see how they score this. That thing caught the edge of the dirt and the grass and went. They're going to call it a hit. We'll take it. I don't blame him. That thing ate him alive. Yep.
That was a hard hit ball.
Right.
Took a bad hop. Yeah.
Gage Wood. Well, here's Caden Brown now. Runner on. They brought Brewer in to run again. Same scenario we were in a while ago. And Brown had an RBI double after he moved up on a pass ball. Let's see if Brewer, how long he stays there. Walmsley checks him out and goes home with it. And time is called. And that's a balk. They called a balk on Walmsley. That's the easy way to do it. That'll get him a base. And the coach is going to come out for Batesville, Coach Rush, and either ask or he's going to talk to umpire and ask why he wants to talk. No? Well, how does the balk? Yes. I guess he got what he wanted. I thought earlier he may have done that. It was pretty close in the first inning, but I know what a balk is. You got to come set before you throw, but it looked like it was pretty close earlier, but he got him that time. So now runner in scoring position, and Brown's eyes are real big now. Let's see what the senior can do. That's just inside. Good eye from Caden Brown. Caden's been probably one of the most consistent batters of the season. Just throughout the season, he's been hitting the ball hard. May have been right at fielders, but he's stayed consistent. Every kid's going to have a slump a little bit through the year. Brown's one of the good ones. Here's the 1-0 heading to UCA. Walmsley checks the runner, comes home. Curveball. That kind of fooled Brown. It looked fat. It sure did. He's got a nasty little curveball. It's 6-12. That's Uncle Charlie stuff. 1-1 the count. Top of the third. One out. Bulldogs have something brewing here. With a single and a balk. Move the runner to second. Another curveball. That's laced to center field. The center fielder came in a step and retreated very close to getting totally fooled out there. Nice play from their center fielder, Teague, who came flying in. The ball carried. He had to hit the brakes and head back. Makes a nice catch. Brewer could not tag enough. It wasn't deep enough for him to tag. So he's still at second. Here's Matt Monday. Greenwood's first baseman, grounded out to shortstop. His first time up. Walmsley from the stretch. He'll step off. 2 outs, and they put a shift on Monday. Interesting. If you need to stand somebody back there over the fence, that's where I'd put somebody.
If you're going to shift, I'd
Yeah.
put somebody on the other side at that 300 side.
Right over the 24, they've retired. 2 outs. First one to Monday's low for ball 1. And they're going to try a pickoff play, and no problem. Brewers back in. No, that's number 10 right there. So that is their second baseman right by second base, just on the
Here's
wrong
what
side.
I think they're doing. I think they're keeping that gap shut and doing the pickoff on this side of second.
Right. 1 ball count. Monday can sure go the other way right through this hole, and Brewer scores easily. A little Texas leaguer out there in that big old green space. Curveball in there for a called strike. Good pitch. 1-1. Coach Byers down at second or third base box, offering words of encouragement. Walmsley up on top from the stretch. He'll come set. Check the runner. Check again. Now come home. Fastball Monday. Laces this one. It's hooking away, and it is out of off the fence. Thought it was gone. It's off the fence. No shift's going to bring that one back home. And an easy trot me home double for Matt Monday and an RBI. Oh, baby, Matt Monday. Thought he'd given it a ride. It just went right off of the yellow topping out there. And an RBI double. I thought he had hit a frozen rope over the 365 spot.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so much for the shift. Here's Aiden Kennan. He did. You're exactly right. They had the guy shifted over just right. But you need a rover out there, like men's league softball, right? Can you do that, I guess? Guess you could. 2 outs. And now Kennan, chance to be a little bit of a hero, get some more runs. That's a good eye. Breaking ball just went under the strike zone. Matt Monday at second base. Like to see him switch places again. We just saw Monday do it. Boy, he laced that one right to the left center. Whew. Here's Kennan now on a 1 ball count. Walmsley up on top. 2-0 Bulldogs, top of the third. And they're going to try to pick off Monday. No problem back in there. Fleet of foot Matt Monday. You're not picking the hair off. No way you're catching that. Here's Kennan now, 1 ball count. See if Walmsley comes to him. He does. It's outside. Good eye. Boy, you like to see the batter kind of go down with the ball. That means he's watching it all the way in. 2 ball count. Monday with a 2 out, double RBI. Here is Walmsley waiting. He'll look once, now come home. Kennan hits this one a ton, but it's foul out of play right side. 2-1 to count. Two to nothing, Greenwood leads. Walmsley up on top. And Kennan's waiting on it. 2 balls, 1 strike. He's the Greenwood designated hitter, the sophomore, Aiden Kennan. Walmsley checks on Monday back there. And that ball's a little high. Aiden wasn't sure, had to make sure he fouled it off. Too close to take, and it's fouled out of play. Two and two now. Deuce is wild here in the top of the third. 2 outs. Walmsley from the stretch. He's got the sign he wants. He'll come set and check on Monday. He looked twice and once. This time just once and comes home. Way outside. Monday will get the chance to hobble on over. Rambling, bumbling, stumbling to third. 3 and 2 now. A payoff pitch coming for Aiden Kennan. Another run 90 feet away. Let's see if Kennan can get something in the grass. Top of the third. Well, the Bulldogs have been so active offensively. It's been so great in this tournament. McKinnon just late, got the pitch he wanted, just was late on it, and it's a strikeout. A nice pitch from Walmsley. Damage was done, though. 2 hits for Greenwood in the inning. They scored a run, left 1 man on base. We've left 3. Bulldogs 2, Batesville 0. We'll take a timeout here, middle of the 3rd inning. Greenwood Sports Center online and the Sports Hog 103.5. Okay, if you're online listening, we're still live online?
Yes.
Okay. The way I understand it was the umpire hadn't signaled ready for play when the courtesy runner checked in.
Okay.
And so they threw to first a pickoff play before Blue had said, let's go. And so now, why was he already leading off? That seems like we're ready for play. But that's the,
right.
That's the explanation I think we're going to get.
You got to get that.
Yeah. We're back here in Jonesboro. Greenwood Batesville, 2nd round of the 5A state baseball tournament. Shout out to Coach Saki and the ladies of Greenwood softball. A big win today, 11-5 over Marion. And they will advance to the semis to play Mountain Home tomorrow. And I think they beat Mountain Home pretty soundly, I thought, in the regular season. I'll see if I can find some numbers for you while we got a moment. Let's see who we got up.
Number 10, second baseman,
Wes Lange will lead it off for the Batesville Pioneers. He's their 9-hole. Wes Lange. And the first pitch swinging. Adams on 2 nice hops. Beautiful. Glove to Monday. Love it. I love it when it flows like that. It's easy. And there's 1 down. Let's see here. Yeah, we beat Mountain Home 12-0 and 15-0 in softball.
What was it?
12-0, 15-0 in softball. So that's what we've got tomorrow in the semis.
All right.
And here is Tyrus Rush, their shortstop, top of the order. First pitch called strike. Carroll dialed in here in the bottom of the 3rd. 2-run lead. That's upstairs. 1-1. Some people were getting on to me for talking about Eureka being surprised with as much run support yesterday. Well, that's not a lie. You go check the stats. Ask Coach Mikado. We've been waiting all year for that kind of run support. That's why he was having a little fun up there. Just missed outside, 2-1. Here's Carroll with some run support early as well. Offense has been our deal. We've had runners on base. We've been plunked. We can see the ball. We'll get walks. We just haven't had the timely hit. We're getting them here so far in these 2 days. That one's fouled out of play into the netting. And Kramer's boots that one over there in the dugout. Foul ball. It's 2-2. He's catching some flack from the team.
Well, he should.
Right. It carried him off the netting, had a wild spin, tried to catch it Willie Mays style over his shoulder. Hey, that'd have been a great play. 1 down here, bottom 3. Here's the 2-2 to Rush. That one's low and in the dirt. 3-2. 2-0 Greenwood.
Willie Mays or Willie Mays Hayes?
Well, it looked like, you might run like Hayes, but you hit like, whoops, here we go. Full count. Family show. That one's up in the air, then over the top.
I lost it.
Into the softball diamond.
There it is.
We'll do it again. Bulldogs up 2-0 here. Bottom 3. Beat Sheridan 11-3 yesterday, the 1 seed from the south. Here comes the full count. And it's outside. He walked him. Good eye from Tyus Rush. And here's Caleb Teague, their center fielder. He's 0 for 1 as well. Grounded out to the 3rd baseman, Weaver. Coach Rush, first base, marks out the signals. They check their armbands or belt buckles. Throw over and safe was the call. One out here in the bottom of the third. Reed Carroll, Bulldogs number 2 pitcher, sends one. That time Weaver's got it. Goes to 2 for 1. Can he get it at third? Not, but good job of Monday to knock that thing down. Great play from Weaver. That's 2 balls we've seen him knock down. Got the lead runner 5-4. It's 1 down. Caleb Teague reaches on a fielder's choice. Don't think this double play was going to be there. He was going to beat that out, but good job of Monday to get a glove on it, at least knock it down, because if it goes past him, the runner's going to be on second more than likely.
Right.
Now Weaver back a bit. Sure nice to see him flashing some leather over at the hot corner. Here's Jack Lanier. He walked his first time up. His courtesy runner was cut down at home by Oaf. 2 outs. Chopper right back up the box. Hey, Morgan. Nice job behind second base. Changes direction, touches the bag, just beats Teague to the bag. And that will do it for Batesville in the third. That's a 6 unassisted for the third out. We've played 3 innings of baseball. Greenwood 2, Batesville 0. Second round of the 5A State Baseball Tournament. Greenwood Sports Center online and the Sports Hog 103.5. Thank you, 30. I guess when the lights shine, you just got to get them. What was it? We are back. Bulldogs hitting on all cylinders. Just fun to watch. You knew the guys had talent. They just had to bear down and play like Bulldogs. Just dig down and, my God, just play baseball. Let's go. Patient at the plate. Obviously, we haven't seen just super dominant pitching over these 2 days. I mean, this kid's got some nasty stuff. He's kind of a junk thrower. He's got a fastball. And we talked about it ad nauseum yesterday that I believe Sheridan didn't bring in their guy, quote-unquote guy, till the third pitcher. He had an Arkansas offer. He's going to Euler now, that last lefty we saw. But, man, you can't hide that guy. You got to bring him out and go mano-a-mano. So, either way, here we are. We obviously know this guy's not Batesville's ace, but their ace is sitting over there at third, I believe, Gage Wood. Threw a no-hitter yesterday to the Benton Panthers. Well, walk away from a perfect game at 16 strikeouts. But now, top of the fourth, Greenwood up 2-0. Here's Harrison Adams, popped out to the first baseman. And a curveball just missed outside for ball 1. Good eye. Adams, our second baseman, sophomore, right-handed batter. Walmsley up on top from the windup. He will kick and fire the right-hander. Fastball's right back at the netting. 1-1. That's Drew Elliott out on deck. Comes over and flags the ball down. Adams will dig back in. Here it comes. The ball's ripped, but just foul outside third base. He tattooed that thing just a little early. He's got to protect with a 1-2 count now. Harrison Adams. He's a guy that's played a little bit everywhere. He's seen some third base. Here's Walmsley's 1-2, swing and a miss. Got him. Good hack. Just couldn't get it on the ball. There's one down. Here's Drew Elliott, who's in left field today. He singled his first time up. We're stranded at first base. 2-0. Greenwood leading. Top of the fourth. We play 7 innings. Elliott digs in from the right side. Walmsley comes home. Fastball's in there for a called strike. Good job back there from Lanier to do some frame work. We've seen Strozier do that a lot this year. He's been fantastic at it. 0-1 count to Elliott. That and plunked him. Hey, baby, you betcha. We'll take base runners. I don't know how many times we've been hit by pitch this year. It's a bunch. Here's Dylan Strozier. Again, I got to get Strozier to get fired up. Boy, I was just sitting here thinking, I wonder how Arkansas is doing. And we're tied at 5 cops coming in through 7 innings. All right, thank you, Mr. Ginger.
Somebody called the cops.
That's right, bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? Strozier. Hope he's a bad boy right here and rips one. He's got the firepower, just got to get in there and get the timing down. Be confident. Yes, yes. Aggressive at the plate. Here he is. Struck out his first time. There goes a runner way before first move. And Elliott says, no problem. I mean, first move, he's gone. And Walmsley had no chance, and it's a ball. 1-0 count. Goodness gracious. What a jump from Elliott. Let's see if he can get a good read on Walmsley this time. 1 down now, man in scoring position. Strozier wants time again. Walmsley's very deliberate up on top. Checking out Elliott back there. Drew gets his lead. Walmsley in behind the glove. Now comes set. Will he look back? Nope, comes home with it. And Strozier hits one high and mighty to the right field. A long way to run. The right fielder has found it. No, he dropped it. He booted it. Elliott's on his horse. It's going to be into second base. He's saved. Elliott's over at third. We'll take whatever we can get and reach on a 2-base error. We saw the Sheridan right fielder drop a couple yesterday. It cost him dearly. This time, John Todd Stalker out there and right. He just dropped it. I kind of thought he might have lost it up in the high sky, up above the lights. I thought I saw him make one little motion like I can't find it. But he did hit his glove and just fell right into the grass. And an error, and we'll take it however we can get it. Second and third, 1 out. Here comes Bryce Morgan. I believe that Skaggs just came in to run.
Yes.
For the catcher, Strozier.
Update from Knoxville. 7th inning stretch in the top of the 8th inning, though. Arkansas scores on a snake fly. They now lead Tennessee.
Hogs up now. They give updates here.
Yep.
You know, and the good on you over here in Jonesboro to give Razorback baseball updates. I know it's A-State's town, but you sure can't find the game on the radio over here. That's a little bit disheartening.
Mm-hmm. I did see some Razorback apparel at Academy.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, it's the state schools. You've got to at least have some gear, but yeah. Or maybe have some Greenwood gear at Academy tomorrow if the Bulldogs keep on trucking right here. Bryce Morgan in a spot. Boy, he was built for this. He flied out to the second baseman. It was a high fly ball, reason I say that, not a pop out. The second baseman went into right field to get it. His first time up. Again, Walmsley taking his time. There's action in the bullpen down for Batesville. Kind of a sidearm slinger right-hander down there getting warm. He may be ready. And Walmsley's going to come home with it. Fouled off. Oh, that's one. You know, Morgan, it's got the pitch he wanted. It's the one that you think he left that pitcher in one too many because you know he's wanting to go get him. That was the one that you say, yep, couldn't get him quick enough. Oh, 0-1 count to Bryce Morgan, our shortstop. Runners at second and third. 1 out. Here it comes. In the dirt. Good job back here from Lanier to block that. 1-1. They're up on the grass in the infield. They're coming home with it. Don't want to get down any more than this. Reed Carroll's been good up on the bump. They cannot afford to give up any more runs. That's good for Morgan. There you go. Right back up the box. Nope, that ball was caught. Yep, they say it was caught. I thought it was going to get over the second baseman's head, but it was not. Nice job out there from the second baseman, Lange, to make the stab. And they got what they wanted, bringing that infield in, a little line out. Now it's up to Chance Ove. He's at the top of the order. He's 0 for 2. He's due. No doubt about it. Runners at second and third, something in the outfield. Will get 2 across. Skaggs with good speed out there. Elliott's over at third. Chance, the left-handed bat. Walmsley up on top, trying to work out of this jam here in the top of the fourth for Batesville. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Oh, for a little late on it. Strike 1. Carroll's out on deck. His spot has scored both the runs today for Greenwood. His courtesy runner. He's got on a walk and a single. Oh, due right here. 0-2 on the day. It's an 0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, that ball's off the fists. Into foul ground. The third baseman with a nice little snow cone over there in foul territory. And that will be the out. That's Gage Wood. So the threat was thwarted, if you will. No hits, no runs, and 1 error on the Pioneers. We left 2 base runners. That's 5 left on base. Still 2-0 now. Middle of the 4th inning. Greenwood leading Batesville. 5A state baseball tournament live on Greenwood Sports Center and on the Sports Hog 103.5. Thank you.
Go all the way in?
Right. We are back here in Jonesboro, 5A state baseball. Bulldogs up 2-0. Reed Carroll in control right here so far in this second round action. Lady Bulldogs advanced earlier. They're in the semis. They'll play Mountain Home. We beat them like 12-0, 15-0. Woo. So here we go. Carroll back to work in the bottom of the 4th. First pitch swing, and this is high fly ball in right field. Oaf has got it measured. And here's the difference. And man, do I hate to do this, but I'm going to do it because I really don't care. I got a guy going to play Division II baseball in my right fielder. I don't know. We've seen right fielders drop balls in softball and baseball all year. My guy's not dropping a ball in right field.
That's right.
In Little League ball, sometimes you hide the right fielder, no offense.
Yeah.
The guy that's not that decent out in right field. I got a guy that's a stud out in right. I'm not worried about a ball hit to right. And we've seen it just in 2 days.
Huh.
Here's Gavin Smart. Now, I don't know the guy that dropped one a while ago and the guy from Sheridan. They may all be going to the Major League Draft. I don't know, but we ain't dropping one right. And again, an Oath may do it the next one to hit to him. There's a chopper. Oh, in the hole. Monday couldn't get there. Neither could Adams. Monday gave a little shimmy like he might get there, but I don't think he could have. Just a good hit. That's an infield single. Or, beg your pardon. A single to right field. That ball got out into the outfield. It's their second hit. Same guy's got them both. It's Gavin Smart guy. And now the left-handed batting John Todd Stalker, the aforementioned right fielder. See if he can make up for it right here. 1 out. This ball's a mile high. Dadgummit, it's got a beat on us. Let's see if Strozier can find it. He missed it.
Valiant effort, though.
That's the ones you just got to make. You know, we work on that. You see the coaches hit them up there, but it's so hard. You watch that ball coming down, floating. The catcher with the gear on but obviously one you'd like to have back. Now, not an error, but normally what happens is when you give a free out, the other team cashes in. Let's hope that just trumped his error that he just made and right, and we're even now. Don't give him the bonus. This kid at bat's the one that just dropped that fly ball. Called strike. 0-2. High strike. They're my favorite. I love a high strike.
Yep. The Batesville faithful
Didn't like it.
didn't like it.
I wouldn't like it either. They're never going to like a ball that's called a strike on you. Here's the 0-2. Carroll up on top for Greenwood with one down, bottom fourth. And you got to go ahead and throw that if you read. Once you wind up, you throw it into the netting up here. You don't want to hurt something stopping your motion. I would throw it at the batter or the umpire for Grant giving him time that late. We'll try it again with one out. Man on first, 2-0 Bulldogs. Here it comes. Got it. Oh, boy.
Wow.
Didn't hear the Batesville fans whining about that one.
Yeah.
Good night. That was nasty.
I don't know why they weren't complaining.
Wow. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah.
One down here in the bottom of the fourth. Well, there you
Laced.
go. And nice job over there. Slipping on the dew has settled in out there in the outfield. Good job from Elliott to go get it. Hadn't seen a whole lot of balls hit to him out there. That one tailing away. 2 down now. Runner back to first.
Left fielder Taylor Doherty.
Here's Taylor Doherty. He's their left fielder. Grounded out to shortstop. His first time up. Carroll from the stretch. Runner at first is Smart. He's got both hits for the Pioneers. They're going to throw over. Just let him know we know you're there. No urgency. Almost kind of stepped off, then just kind of lobbed it over there.
Why, Johnny, I forgot you were there.
Right, exactly. Here's Doherty, their left fielder, waiting on it. Carroll comes home, swing and a miss. Nasty off-speed stuff. Well, Reed's dialed in, senior. This kid's a gamer. Peers into Strozier. He's got it. Now ready up on top. Here's the 0-1. Fastball just a little low. Good pitch. Yep, good take from 21 there, Doherty. Taylor Doherty. Greenwood leads 2-0 here, bottom of the fourth. Second round state tournament. Here it is. This one's up in the air and out of play.
Catch it, Tim.
No, it's going over the top. 1-2. Strozier off with the hat, came back to get on some camera time. 1-2. Doherty close. He's got a good look at it. Need to get something to change the eye level. Here's a 1-2. Reed Carroll brings it home. There you go, something in the dirt. Good job, Dylan, to block it. Runner stayed at bay over there at first. Gavin Smart. He's their first baseman. Deuce is wild now here in the bottom of the fourth. 2-2 count, 2 outs. Taylor Doherty digs in for Batesville. Reed Carroll on top for Greenwood. Just missed lower. Count is full. I actually had it 2-2, but it is 3-2. Okay, I missed a ball somewhere. Here we go. Payoff pitch. Runner will get a little head start. There he goes. And it's chop foul. Oh, booted over there by Coach Rush in the third base box. We'll try it again. Two nothing Bulldogs. Reed Carroll's spot has scored both runs. Brewer, his courtesy runner. Here's Doherty. Swing and a miss. Good job. Strozier caught the tip. Got him. Hey, baby. Reed Carroll's bringing it right now. There was one hit. One man left on base. They've left 3. Only 2 hits, both from the same gentleman, Gavin Smart. 4 innings in the book. Greenwood 2, Batesville 0. Second round 5A state baseball tournament here in Jonesboro. We're watching live on the Greenwood Sports Center and listening live on the Sports Hog 103.5. Thank you. That's right, Coach Myers. Get that thing loose, Coach. All right. Coach Myers running over to the third base box and kind of doing the old windmill signal with his right arm. I told him to get that thing loose. He's going to be sending runners home to the top of the 5th here. The man of the hour is up. Reed Carroll going to lead us off here in the top of the 5th. Been pitching a gem so far. 2-hitter. Only has 2 strikeouts, but he's been magnificent out there. Enticing ground balls, fly balls, had some good defense behind him. A pickoff from left field, or right field rather. And Reed Carroll, whose courtesy runner scored both runs today. He's got a walk and a hit. He's 1 for 1. Scored both runs. Has Brewer, his courtesy runner. Greenwood's manufactured 4 hits. That's it. One of them's this guy right here. He asked for time. Now we're ready. That's Walmsley back to work up on the bump for Batesville. Nobody in either pin. There's a rip right in the 5-6 hole in left field. Reed Carroll, boy, he's doing it all today. Let's go, baby. All right. And Brewer will come out the run again. Brewer's going to set the state record for runs scored here. The way Reed Carroll's hit the ball. Let's go. Yeah, Caden Brown's turn now. Carroll 2 for 2 with a walk. Man, you betcha. This Bulldog team's on a mission. Need to have another big inning right here. Need a couple more runs. Just the more the merrier. Van Buren awaits the winner of this game. Greenwood split with him in the regular season conference doubleheader over at Van Buren. No stranger to the 2 teams. And the pitcher steps off. The chess match continues. That's right. Brown will dig back in. Caden, an RBI double. Flied out to center. Tattooed one on that fly ball. He's 1 for 2. Brewer with a nice lead. He'll come home with it. There you go. Brown little flubber over the shortstop. That's into center. It's another single. Back-to-back singles for the Bulldogs. Brown is 2 for 3. And here's Matt Monday. Oh, baby. Who was about 2 feet from another home run here in the tournament a while ago. Hit a frozen rope to center field, and out comes the coach for Batesville. This looks like their assistant, so I don't think we'll see a change. 2-0 Greenwood leads Monday. Obviously swinging the big bat. He's 1 for 2 here, grounded out to short his first time up. Mm-hmm. But a no stress double for Monday, hit a second time up. You know that's a big hit when he can just tiptoe into second.
I like the way Monday's come back.
Yeah, baby.
You know, he's out for a long time. He'd come back that one game where he kind of struggled a little bit at the plate. He was determined to come back, and he has. I think I like him.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't see how you couldn't like him.
Well, you just kind of look at his hair, and immediately you're feeling maybe a little Ozzy Osbourne, some Hair
like
Nation.
That's a guy I could hang out with.
No question. No, not at all like yours, Ty.
No.
Ty Adams kind of more of a Kojak look. And now the coach is going to come out and take a little bit longer. I like that. Letting the kid get loose a little bit longer in the bullpen. And that's all for Matt Walmsley, who did a pretty decent job. I don't know if he's a senior or not. Gets a handshake from coach. Some words of encouragement. Mikado says, let's go to y'all's side. I'm coming to y'all's place to talk it over. Good applause from the crowd. Maybe a senior. Could be the last time out there. They're bringing in number 26. I'll tell you what, let me take a break while we're doing a pitch and change, and I'll come back and we'll see who this pitcher is after this timeout. Greenwood Baseball on the Sports Hog 103.5.
Pitch for the Pioneers, number 26, Casey Manning.
Just 30's fine. Mm-hmm. We're back here in Jonesboro. This is Casey Manry coming in to pitch, a right-hander. He was the one getting loose earlier. He's kind of a submarine side armor, if you will. Monday eats those guys for breakfast. Hopefully. We'll see. I wonder how much work they do against Colton Payton. Colton kind of has this same kind of delivery. If you got a scouting report, maybe Mikado might have had him have Colton come throw something to see this arm angle here. So, it'll be a good matchup with the heavy hitter, Matt Mundy. And he's just kind of no nonsense. I mean, you can say, "What's up, Matt?" He kind of just a high hat. He's all business. Mm-hmm. I like that. And he sure found a good role right here as a first baseman and a power hitter, like D'Annunzio. Yes, sir. Man on first and second, nobody out, top of the fifth. That's Brewer at second, Browns at first, couple of singles, and that's the first one of Monday's low and outside for ball one. Reed Carroll with a single. And Brewer running for him out there at second base. Brewer scored both runs. Carroll's 2 for 2 with a walk. Brewer's scored both of them in his spot. Here's the 1-0 to Monday. Way outside. Nice job back here from Lanier to block that. I guess that's 17 back there. 2 balls to Monday from the stretch. And Manry bounces one in. To the backstop she goes. That one bounced, hit the netting and died. Didn't get the fortuitous hop right back to home. And the runners move up. Monday's got a 3-0 count with Aiden Kennan out on deck.
So now you've took the force off and runners in scoring position.
That brings the infield in, Sean. They're all up on the grass.
Yeah.
Again, here we are. And they're going to intentionally walk Monday. I don't blame him. No reason to throw this pitch.
That's too bad.
A chance to, if you try to throw the pitch, you want to walk him. So if you try to throw an intentional ball, it comes back here and we score another one. So here's Aiden Kennan. Deep breath from Manry up top. Base is loaded. Don't see any beer hats out like we do at the Hogs game.
No.
If you've got one you're listening, put it on. Here's Kennan now. Huge spot. No outs. Top of the fifth. Bases juiced. Kennan takes strike one. First strike we've seen Manry throw. Maybe he was just throwing around Monday. Yeah. But Kennan can make him pay too. Come on, Aiden. He can square one up. Infield's in. That's way outside. Great job from Lanier to knock that thing down. It's 1-1. Manry, of course, off the bump quickly. Got to cover that plate. Brewer was good speed at third. Here's a 1-1. Manry comes home. Kennan, little dribbler, the pitcher comes off and gloves it, throws it home for one. No problem. It didn't get him at second. The first baseman came off the bag, but they forced Brewer at home. It's still 1-2. Base is still loaded. Fielder's choice for Kennan. Well, they dodged the first bullet. Now they'll put the middle infield back to double play depth. Corners will stay up. And here's Harrison Adams. No pressure here for the sophomore. Got a dad to my left sitting on pins and needles right now. This is the biggest at-bat of his life. Here it is. That's a low and away, ball one. Good eye from Harrison. Popped out to the first baseman, struck out. A pretty good at-bat a while ago. It struck out on a good pitch, just missed it. See if Harrison can come through here and be the hero. There you go. Chopper to second. Is it a double play ball? Had trouble getting it out. Can he beat the throw to first? He could not. Oh, a tough one there. That's what been Greenwood's Achilles heel. Just getting runners across. 4-6-3 double play. Oh, tough one for the Bulldogs. But they still lead 2-0 here in the middle of the fifth inning. Left 2 on base. There was 2 hits. They about hit them 6-2. Only 2 runs, though. Wow, couldn't have happened any better for Batesville. Brought in the relief pitcher, a chopper back to the pitcher, throw it home, and then a tailor-made double play ball from Adams. But still got the lead. Carroll's still out there. He's still zoned in. We're going to the bottom of the fifth. We're going to stay right here. Thank all of our sponsors down the line. They just called last call.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'm in whatever it is.
Concessions.
Oh, concessions.
You have to really pay attention to the public address
Right.
to understand.
We'll say, what kind of town is this? That's 844.
A dry one.
No. It's 2-0 your score. Bulldogs in control here, but boy, you just got to keep on grinding. We are at the bottom of the order, 8-9-1 for Batesville. Only good thing about the double play is it doesn't look like you left as many on base. Only 7
Is that
for
all?
the game. Yeah, that's tough. That's fine. Plenty of time left. And here's Carroll back to work, and it's Bo Baxter, right-handed batter. And that one's inside. Almost hit him. Ball 1. Lang and Rush also scheduled to bat here for Batesville in the bottom of the fifth. Carroll from the windup brings it home. There's a shot just out of the outstretched arms of Weaver. Elliott has trouble in the corner, and it's going to be an easy double. The ball came in Monday, barely got to that thing. That ball was just thrown, missed the cut. But it's a leadoff double for Bo Baxter, their DH. Nothing that Weaver could do about it. It's a nice hit right down the line.
Oh, it was laced.
Had he been just guarding the line, it would have been the only chance. And Strozer's going to go out and talk to Reed. Third hit of the ball game for the Pioneers. And that is the first time their leadoff has gotten on.
Number 1 Arkansas takes sole possession of third place in the SEC with a 6-5 win over Tennessee.
Sounds like the Hogs won, 6-5.
Razorbacks win, yeah.
Nice applause here from the locals. Oh, yeah.
I don't know how many locals are actually here.
Yeah, you're probably right. These are Batesville and Greenwood. There's some Van Buren and Greene County Tech folks watching. There's a ball pull cute over here towards us. Strike 1. McLean Forbes has us tuned in back in home. Oh, 1 is the count. Carroll. 1. Nobody out. Man on second. That ball's fouled right over into the netting above us. No flinch from the fat man. You're welcome. Of course, it was way up over my head. But we had one that was going to would have killed me. It'd have hit me right in the face. I mean, it would have killed me.
Get a glove on it.
Here's the 0-2. And that's laced right back up the box into center field. Brown will come up firing, and it wasn't hard. It was too hard, really, to get the runner in. First and third, though. Good job of Brown to gobble it up. Carroll in a little bit of a jam now for sure. They just got out of a bases-loaded jam with no outs. Let's see if Greenwood can return the favor. I think Coach Mikado's going to go out and talk to Reed. Nope, he's going to run through some signals. Reed's been pitching well. Pitch count's not that high, I don't believe. But that was the 8 and the 9 hole. That's a little bit disheartening. Now here's Tyrus Rush, the top of the order. Walked and flied out to right. First pitch swinging, fouled into the net. Strike one. He was forced out at second. A double play attempt from Weaver. When he in the third when he walked. They're going to throw over. He's gone. Got him. Oh, wow.
Nope. Wow.
I wonder if time had been called.
I don't know.
It was close.
Unfortunate.
Real close. Here's Carroll. It's outside. Strozier, good job knocking that down. Two to nothing Bulldogs. Batesville got something brewing here in the bottom of the fifth. Runners at the corners, no out. Carroll with a 1-1 count comes home with it. Fastballs into right. That's going to score one for sure. Oath is there quickly. And the Pioneers are on the board 2-1. And that's Tyus Rush with an RBI single. And that'll get Coach Mikado out to the mound for a little talk. First and second, still nobody out for Batesville. And they've broken through here in the fifth and scratched a run across. Mikado with a meeting at the mound. Carroll just put a couple across the plate. Still got good stuff. That's what Chad said. It's got no outs. We're still in the lead. Let's get us some outs here. It'll be Caleb Teague from Batesville. Fielder's choice in the third. Grounded out to third in the first. He hit that ball over to Weaver. Both times he was up. Weaver went to second trying to get a double play going, and then Teague was forced out at third. That shot's right to. Got him. Oh, he's safe. Boy, a line drive right to Adams. Tried to hit Morgan with the runner, had wandered off second off the contact, but just a little late. Boy, it was close, but that's just what the doctor ordered for that first out. Good job of Adams and Morgan to be on the same page there in the middle infield. Here's Jack Lanier, their catcher. One down now. Big one. Big out right there. Ball hit well. That's the second time we've seen Adams be there for a line drive. And that one bounced in, got past Strozier. Strozier can't find.
I saw you help.
I did help. I'm wearing navy blue. It's my job.
That's right.
1 ball count to Jack Lanier. That ball's a shot, and it's Morgan. Goes to first. Going to get the out. He's held his foot. No, he's there. Oh, see, the first base coach sold that. That's not. That's tough. The first base coach made the play for blue.
Yeah.
That's tough. Run's going to score.
Right.
Mundy kept his foot on that bag, and Coach Mikado's hot. Got some heckling from the crowd, and probably justified. Chad's out to talk to Blue. Lanier's going to be on with an RB. Well, that's going to be an error, I guess, on the throw if he's safe. Runner over to third is Teague. A courtesy runner came out. That's Jeffrey. And Blue's going to ask for help, and I wish he would because he was wrong. We're tied at 2 right now. We'll see if this. We did see him change a call yesterday one time when the Sheridan boys asked for help. They changed the call. You rarely see it.
Right.
Even if they know they're wrong, you're not going to see a guy change his partner's call. Very rare will you see it. They're going to call him safe. And it's to know, I mean, we could have had a camera watching that. You might have one over there filming that.
No.
But we could have had one
wish
right
I
on
did.
it and saw it plain as day, and they're not going to turn that call over.
No.
It's a shame, not just in this scenario. Mitchell getting loose for Greenwood now in the bullpen.
Yeah.
It's a shame that they won't get it right, but they're never going to upend their partner. That's
Right.
I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Tied at 2, runner at third and first for Batesville. Just one out, Carroll. See if he can get in there and dig in with Gage Wood. Fastballs up, foul back into the net. Strike one. Wood was hit by a pitch, flied out to right. It's the second time we've seen Monday get pulled off that bag over there.
Well, I'm not sure he did, but
You're right, I agree. One strike, the count here to Gage Wood. He's their stud. Time is called. 2-2. Not a breath of wind here as night's upon us in Jonesboro. Called strike, outside black. It's a great pitch. 0-2 now to Wood. He didn't like the call. One out here in the bottom of the fifth. We're tied at 2. Pioneers have gotten 2 across here. 3 hits. They throw over. Back in safely is the courtesy runner, Jeffrey. He got a big lead again over there. Not quite as big as it was earlier. 0-2 the count to Gage Wood. Swinging a miss, and it's a nasty gas there from Carroll. Woo! Huge strikeout. There's 2 down. Boy, can we get out of this just giving up 2 runs. Here's Gavin Smart. This guy's been an impossible out. He's 2 for 2. But he's been stranded at first base both times. Two outs. Circles, we call him Merlin. Here's Andrew Elliott, our left fielder, to lead off the top of the 6th. Bulldogs tied at 2. That one's outside. Little sidearm pitcher is Casey Manry, came in relief. Bulldogs got to their starter. Manry been pretty good after he got around Monday. That's outside. 2-0. Good eye from Drew Elliott. They intentionally walked Monday when this guy came in to load the bases. A chopper right back to him by Kennan. A double play ball. That's low. 3-0. I like Lanier, this catcher. Good job trying to frame him back there. Him and Strozier are both quality catchers. To no avail. Here's the 3-0. Fastball's in there for a called strike. There's some Mitchell still warming in the Greenwood bullpen. Freshman. Swing and a miss. One that was low. Elliott wanted it, and then he didn't want it. And he had to go ahead and take a cut at it. Would have been ball 4, I believe. Both guys, as Elliott hits this one foul out of play, just chopped out some trash. Both guys getting loose in each bullpen. I both heard them miss their bullpen catcher and hit the fence. So it's a little bit of a struggle getting loose out here this afternoon.
Well,
or this evening. Here's Elliott. Tipped it. Fouled right into blue.
yeah.
Boy, got him right in the nether regions. And that is Jace Doherty warming up for the Pioneers. And as good catchers do, when the home plate blue gets a shot anywhere, they'll go out and talk to their pitcher for a minute, let him gather his thoughts. Most home plate blues will do the same for the catcher. Full count. There you go. Now it's pull cue to first base. Can Elliott beat him there? There was some discussion on whether to keep it or give it to the pitcher, and it was kind of a train wreck over there, but he was out for sure. Good job from the first baseman to come over, or that was the second baseman. Help Elliott up. Out 1. That's going to be a 3-1 on the put out. Top of the 6th now, Dylan Strozier's turn. Greenwood's catcher reached on an error last time. Struck out. Tied at 2 here, second round. 5A State. Bulldogs upset the 1 seed yesterday, 11-3. They got the Batesville Pioneers today. The number 3 seed from the East. First one from Strozer's chopped foul. Let's see. I'm trying to remember. There's our error. I have an error up there. It was a while ago when we pulled off base. Dylan looks at strike 2. Thought it was a curve coming on him, and he came right across the plate. That ball's back to the backstop. So 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Heavy dew, I guess, sitting in there kind of wiping the ball off. Is it wet out there? It doesn't look like it is, but it's got to be what it is. Yeah, we saw Elliott slip out and left earlier, running after a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Strozier, Greenwood's catcher. He's a junior. Here it is. That ball's in the air to right, tailing away from the right fielder, but he'll get there in time. Makes that catch. He said, I'm not going to let the fat radio guy talk about me this time. Deep fly ball to the second baseman. He went out in right field and got. Morgan's gone the other way both times, as the numbers will tell you. And that's over but low. It's a good pitch and even better take. 2-2, top of the 6th. The pitcher will step off. Manry adjust his hat. He's got a nice looking set of locks coming out from under his lid as well. Beautiful. That's low. 2-0. Be a spot for him right here, the 1-1. Manry checks on Morgan. That's in there for a call strike. Boy, I don't know what he was waiting on. That thing was there. That's the one he wanted. 1-2. Now Oaf's got to be real protective with a 1-2 count. He's set up on top. Here it comes. That's low. Good eye. Good job back there from Lanier to knock it down again. Keep Morgan at second. Again, here we are. Deuce is wild. 2-2, 2 outs. Score tied at 2. And number 20 at the dish. Left-handed bat. Here's Chance Oaf. Fouls that one off his fist. Good job. That ball was borderline inside. He had to hack at it. Stay alive. They'll do it again. Oaf looking for a gap. Morgan will be on his horse on contact with 2 outs. Unless it's something right in front of him, don't want to run into a tag. If it's a grounder. Manry from the stretch comes set. Here he comes home. Man, that's foul off into the netting. One thing about the shortstop dancing around back there behind second base is whenever he heads back to his position, Oaf can kind of get geared up and know he's not going to turn around and throw a pick off. You know something's coming home. Mm-hmm. Half the battle's won there. Now just got to find it. Here's the 2-2. And again, just off the 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Manry from the stretch. Right-handed reliever for Batesville. He'll come set and check on Morgan. Here it is. It's low. Full count.